Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the
Come on guys, welcome back to another beer review. Are we turning into the cheap adjunct lager review channel? No, I just happen to have some of this beer in my fridge, and I figured, you know what? Let's do a review of it. We reviewed Old Style yesterday. Now we're going to check out another beer from Pabst Brewing. This is the one and the only Pabst Blue Ribbon. I'm a fan of that can. It just looks clean. It's red, white, and blue. It's very inviting. It is a rad label. I just like the whole thing. The color scheme, everything about it's cool. I like the script. I like it all. Established in Milwaukee in 1844 per the can. This is the original Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. Nature's choicest products provide its prize flavors. Only the finest of hops and grains were used. Selected as America's best in 1893. This is some historical beer we're drinking. Don't know the ABV. It doesn't say. I mean, it's a. Does it say on here actually? Union made, Pabst Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 355 milliliters, which is 12 ounces. It doesn't say. I mean, it's probably 5%. Is that right? I don't know. I don't know. Like Pabst, I think kind of gets a bad rap. People call it a hipster beer, and they kind of try and make people feel bad about drinking it for whatever stupid reason. I used to drink this beer a bunch in college just because it was affordable. It was this and like 40s and Mickeys that were like $1.83 or something like that at the time. So I just drank it because I could afford it. There's still bars in San Diego that you can get 16-ounce cans of this for $1.50. So you can't really beat value like that if you're just out on the town drinking beer. Like you get done at a Padres game and you're just cruising around downtown on 6th Street, grab a $1.50 tall can of Pabst. Who gives a shit? So yeah, this was left over at the house. Friends have been coming over watching playoff football games. Somebody, I don't know who brought this over. Somebody did. So you figure, you know what? Let's give it a review. Why not? People were laughing when we reviewed Old Style because I was talking about how it didn't really smell like much and taste like much. It smelled like beer and tasted like nothing, I think I said, and people were laughing about that. I'm not going to bullshit you guys about these like lagers. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm smelling eucalyptus bark and fucking pear skins and shit like that. So just the way it goes. We're going to smell what we smell, taste what we taste, and talk about it. This looks exactly like Old Style did. It looks like a lager. It's crystal clear. It's got that bright yellow color. Bright white head. There was, I don't know, half a finger. It's dissipating. It's pretty soapy sudsy. We're using that behind the bar glassware again because I feel like Nathan would appreciate that we're drinking cheap beer out of his glass. That's what happens when you don't do reviews anymore. We use your glass for cheap beer. I love you, buddy. Shove our nose in this one. So this actually like smells like something. Old Style really didn't smell like anything. This is like really bright and crisp smelling. You actually get like a little bit of like this bittering like hop kind of an aroma. I mean, I would never be able to tell you what hops they use. I have no clue. But again, with this one, it has like this grainy, corny, like wheaty kind of a smell to it. Yeah, it smells crisp. It smells clean. It smells like beer. It smells like college. It smells like beer pong. That's what it smells like. It smells like I want to chug this. I will tell you today, it is 84 degrees in North County, San Diego. I ran 5.5 miles and went like and did all my grocery shopping. Like I'm very thirsty, and this like just smells like something I want to chug. So yeah, it smells better, if that makes any sense, than Old Style, because Old Style literally smelled like nothing. This at least smells like there's a little bit of like I said, there's like a light kind of a hop thing. It doesn't have like the lemon limey thing that Old Style had going on, but I don't know, it smells like something. It smells like something. It smells like beer. Cheers. So I think this, as far as like flavor goes, this tastes much better than Old Style did. That had this weird musty kind of a thing. This doesn't have that. It's very clean, very crisp. It's a chugger, very refreshing. I was extremely thirsty, and that was a very thirst-quenching swig of beer I just had. But you're getting like this cool, like it's like an earthy hop. But yeah, it's just, I mean, I don't know, with these beers, how can you say you taste anything? It tastes like fucking beer. Like, I don't know. I get like this kind of, it's not citrus, but it's like this kind of earthy, like zesty, spritzy thing. It's really, really carbonated on your tongue, which is cool. Again, this is a beer you'd have if you're sitting mowing the lawn on a hot day, or if you're at a game and you're sitting out in the bleachers and it's hot and you just want to chug beers. This is a beer that you would drink. I mean, there's it tastes grainy. It tastes like, is that barley that you're tasting? I don't know. It doesn't taste watery to me though. It actually has a flavor. It's just not a flavor that I can say exactly what it is. I mean, other than saying it tastes like beer. I mean, when you're drinking hoppy IPA and you're drinking, porters and stouts, there's like distinct flavors that you can pick out and like smells like this, tastes like this. Like with these macro lagers, like it fucking tastes like beer. It's the best way I can describe it. And if that offends anyone, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have a hard time with people saying they're smelling like distinct things with beers like this. I just, whatever. You smell what you smell, and if you're smelling fucking whatever you're smelling, and picking stuff out, like if you're saying you're smelling like French cheeses and cloves and shit, I don't buy it. It's a crusher of a beer. These beers are super affordable. I would say if you want to drink a decently priced macro lager, Pabst is a good one. I have no problem. There's like 7 or 8 cans of this in my fridge from football left over, and I will gladly drink all of them. It's nothing that's going to blow your mind. It's nothing that's like, oh, this is way better than something else. It's just not. It's a chugger of a beer, and if you want that, then PBR is your jam. So I love it. It's cool. It's Pabst Blue Ribbon. So if you've never had it, it's worth your time. I think like 12 packs of this are like $7.99. So the value's there. I mean, 6 packs of fucking craft IPA are like $14.99. So you do the math. You figure it out. Summertime's coming. It's right around the corner. PBR is your friend. Grab a 12 pack and chug it. So yeah, I'm out of here, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.